Hey guys, your boy Exodious here. So, these past 2 weeks we've actually been in Ohio. We spent 2 weeks there. My fiance's sister had her open house, and then we stayed for her great uncle's 4th of July party because we wanted to see fireworks and all that good stuff. But I just haven't been making a lot of videos, and people keep chatting in my Twitch chat. Cat, please leave. People keep putting in my Twitch chat like, do you only upload once a month, or like, what do you do, and do you only upload when you feel like it? And I have so many videos that I record, and then I like psych myself out, and I think they suck, and then I just never finish them. Like I have videos of like me putting together this Lego thing behind me, and like, I don't know, I have like a structure of videos that I try to follow, and I feel like it makes it very hard for me to actually do what I want to do with my videos, because I feel like, oh, this is too short, this isn't good enough, this wasn't interesting enough, this is too long, or something of that nature. And I think I really need to get myself out of that and understand and be patient with myself and allow myself the opportunity to create like I would like to. And just upload things for the heck of it. It's a YouTube channel. It's not my job. Like, it is my job in a sense, but it's not like someone's like going to be like, this sucks, like give me our money back or something like that. It's just, if I can just get myself out of this dealing with myself where I don't want to upload and I don't want to like, because I have so much footage. I record everything. I have GoPro footage, I have camera footage, I have drone footage, I have phone footage, I have audio footage, I have songs I've been working on. I have so much stuff, and I psych myself out trying to be a perfectionist with everything, and I just never end up creating it or uploading it, and it's just, I end up creating it. I just never end up uploading it, and it really sucks. And it's something that I'm going to work on trying to break. So my Twitch streams, so when I first started streaming on Twitch, I was obsessed with it. I would stream every single day, and I would really beat myself up if I missed a day or two. And then that caused me to feel like if I'm not doing it like 100%, 24/7, all my free time, that's not worth doing. And it really psyched me out for a lot of years, because when I first started on Twitch, I was doing really well. I was having like 20, 30 average viewers and things. And then I unfortunately went through some things with my family and personal issues and things, and it caused me to just become very unmotivated and unfulfilled through it. Not necessarily because streaming and YouTube has always kind of been my way to express myself, but it really hurt my creative process. So I stopped streaming for a very long time, and I got back into it, and then it was kind of on and off again. And then I met a group of friends that like we hung out every day, because I've never really had people that I could just hang out with and play video games with a whole lot. And then I found a group of friends where we would play every day, and we would join Discord every day and hang out and everything. And I was like, I need to do this. So I started streaming every day, and it was so hard for me to just get in the groove of it. But now it's like I crave it when I'm not streaming, and it's not like a money thing. It's not like a whatever issue or whatever. It's just, it makes me feel good. So even now with like my videography or whatever I'm doing job-wise, I always make sure I'm home to stream by 6, because I love it. It's such a part of, I treat streaming like a job. I stream every day from 6 to 10. And obviously there's days where I go longer, but there's very, very few days where I go any less than 6 to 10. And I love it. I love streaming so much. And that's how I feel with YouTube videos. My streams, I've kind of like gotten the equation down, so to speak. Like, I know what I'm going to do, I know what I have to do, I know what I have to set up, I know, you know, this and that. But for my YouTube videos, I haven't quite gotten into that yet, because Twitch, you don't have to edit everything, you know, it's just raw. Like, you just give people the raw footage, what you're saying, it's like all raw and everything. But like YouTube, you gotta edit it down and do all this, and I keep making excuses, and I'm gonna force myself to upload this video. This will not be like that. But I kind of wanted to create like a recap of my experience in Ohio, because I'm having such a hard time pulling out my camera and speaking in front of people, and I don't know why. So I need to work on that as well. There's a lot of things with myself I have to work on, but as I tell everyone else, if I was perfect from the start, then what would my character arc be? You know, like you love Iron Man because his character arc was so great. So I kind of look at myself like that, like a work in progress, and I have my highs, my lows, you know. I'm gonna get to an end point. But so a lot of what I do, so a lot of people ask me like, what do you do for a living and stuff, and it's very hard for me to explain because I don't really just do one thing. I do a whole lot of things, and some months some things work, and some months other things don't work, and it's vice versa. So like on months where I have a lot of video shoots and things, I don't get a lot of chance to do other things besides like my streaming and all. And they all kind of combine to give me like a nice income where I could afford my car and everything and afford my lifestyle and traveling and all that. So obviously I stream on Twitch, and every 2 to 3 months I get like a couple $100 from that through my subscriptions and everything. So thank you guys very much. Any of you who subscribe to me and support me, I love you guys very much. And you guys really give me the ability to do what I do. And then I do my videography and photography, which I've met amazing people since we've moved to North Carolina, and it's really just worked at like, yes, I've had to work very hard. And because when I first started, I would message people for like the first 2 hours of my day. I'd go down Instagram, I'd search up Roxborough, North Carolina, and I'd just start messaging people. And that's how I met Jeremy, that's how I met Celis, that's how I met Matt and Chris, that's how I met Chad, that's how I met Jessica, that's how I met all these people who continue to come back to me for video work and stuff. And that's just been beautiful. And then every once in a while I get a wedding. I love people getting married because I feel like it's such a beautiful time, but I hate weddings because they're so dang stressful and there's so much work on my part because like I have to make sure I capture everything correctly and I have to keep the camera, like it's just, when I record with Matt or Chris or Chad or Jeremy or Celis or anything, I can like redo things. But a wedding, it's like you get one shot. So I really haven't been doing a lot of weddings lately. I hate doing weddings. I have to like make it actually worth my while. Just because, and that's nothing against anyone, it's just very stressful and very hard on me. So I do my videography and stuff, and I shoot for a lot of people regularly, and I love it very much. And then me and Dakota work on Spvce, so Dakota's working on some apps and stuff that we're kind of stress testing and figuring things out, and he's doing the majority of that work, so I don't even want to take credit for that. He is so talented and insanely smart, and just, he's amazing at what he does. And then like I have my friends in Discord and stuff who we all stream together and create content together and things like that. And I've been uploading on YouTube and all, which that's not really my job. I've gotten $50 total out of YouTube. But it's definitely opened a lot of doors for me. But a lot of my income comes from selling stuff. I'll buy things and I'll resell them. I will like yard sales and stuff. I'll buy things like when I bought this camera. So this camera is roughly, with the kit lens, roughly a $1,800, $2,000 camera, but I got a really good deal. So I hunt for deals. So I have a lot of nice stuff, but I really, like, I'm not rich. I don't have, like, oogle amounts of money or anything. I find good deals. So, like, I have a Note 20 Ultra. And the only reason I have it is because I found a good deal. This phone's normally like $1,500. I got it for like $600, $700. And that's still a lot of money, but I need a new phone. I don't upgrade a whole lot. Like I do in a sense if it's like earning me money or I need it for like video create or something, but I stick with things for a long time. Like my Helios 300, I got a renewed one. They're normally like $1,200, $1,300, and I got it for like $700, $800 because I got it renewed through Acer. And I'm really good at deal hunting, I'm really good at budgeting, and I'm really good at selling stuff. So my grandfather, he would like, when we still lived in Ohio, he would have tractors and stuff, and we'd sell them, and I'd get him some money out of that. So he always like keeps things for me to sell. Anything that like people are throwing away that he thinks maybe I could sell and make some money off of, he does that for me, and I love him for it. And whenever anybody needs something sold, they normally come to me about it. So right now I have a whole bunch of camera equipment that came from one of the people he befriended, and he helped clean out their house and stuff when they were moving, and they were just going to throw everything away. So they gave it to me. So like there's a whole bunch of old stuff. Like these are of course tangled around the leg of my camera, but like here's an old projector, and there's just a whole bunch of stuff that like I have to sell. So I figured I'd kind of explain to you guys a lot of what I do, and I really sell stuff. Lately I've been Bitcoin mining. I'm using Salad, and then I get like Visa gift cards out of that, and I transfer them to money, so that like that pays for my insurance payment every month. And then obviously I do enough video work and stuff to pay like my bills and things, but a lot of my extra money comes from selling stuff. I bought this camera back to that story. I bought this camera for like $1,400 $14.99 or so, $15.99, something like that. 1550, something like that. I mean, it was like in the 1600 range. So it was already like $200-300 off, and it was like an open box one. And I sold the lens on it for like $350, and then it brought the camera price down to like friggin' $1,200-1,300, and that's unheard of for an A7C. So I really don't have that much money. I'm just very good with spending, and I'm very good with finding deals on things. And that's something I just wanted to be real about. I feel like I'm not real enough sometimes, and I'm not open enough, and it makes me feel guilty because I don't want people to think like I have all this money and stuff, and I'm asking people to sub to me or donate or whatever. You know, like I really don't have that much money. I'm just very smart and frugal with my spending. Like when we take trips, I opt out of paying $45 in tolls, and it adds maybe like 20-30 minutes onto our trip, which isn't a whole lot, but like I do little things like that because they make me feel good. It's not like we don't have the money, because like we save so much and everything, and we're currently like in preparation and planning out our moving to Georgia and all. And I'm not going to like go into any specifics on that because our plans to move have changed so much, and I feel like it's like a broken record going back and forth and everything. But I just find any way to like try to make an extra dollar or something here or there without like doing anybody poorly. I don't like screwing people over. If like I mail someone something, or I like send something and it gets destroyed, or it's not what they thought it was, I'm very good about refunding. But eBay has made me so much money, and it's just it's beautiful. Like you guys can go online and you guys can find so many different things and different ways to make extra money on the side, you know, $30 extra or something. And I've kind of made the goal for myself. I want to be able to make $100 a day, you know, like whether it's videography or the salad or selling stuff. I just want to be able to make $100 a day, and I'd be set. I'd be gravy, you know. But other updates. So next week I will be doing a 24-hour stream, probably Friday, and it will be starting at my normal time at 6 p.m. and we'll probably be going until 6 p.m., 10 p.m. the next day. So Friday the 16th, I believe it is. Let me check. Yes, Friday the 16th into the 17th, I will be doing a 24-hour stream, and I chose that day because the new Zombies map comes out for Cold War, and a lot of my friends will be able to join me. So I'm really excited about that, and I've just missed streaming. I was still streaming when I was gone, but I want to make up for the few days that I missed. So I'll be doing a 24-hour stream, and we still have the donation goal up. We're about halfway there. I think we're at 486 of 1,000, and they will shave my head bald. You guys will literally get to see me bald. Like I'll be looking like this. So if you guys want to be a part of that, you know, and join me, you guys can just come and hang out. Don't feel the need to donate or sub or anything if you don't have it. I'd rather you be able to put food on your table or get what you want. But if you want to see me bald, you can just, you know. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but Brittany and Dakota will be shaving my head live on stream. And we'll go from there. So I have to kind of look at all this stuff, figure out what it is, Google it a little bit, search what it's worth. Probably lower it a little bit. You know, I lower things by like 5% just to get them sold. And go from there. But I have a lot of stuff here, a lot of projectors, camera equipment. And I really just don't have a use for it. I don't like collecting stuff I'm never going to use. So without further ado, let's get started. And then we will also have a recap at the end. So we'll get that taken care of too. Alright, so I've pretty much looked through just about everything there was. It's mainly just projectors. So the way my grandfather described it to me, it seemed like it was going to be more cameras or video cameras, like old. But as you can see, it was mainly projectors, which is still really cool, and I looked it up. I'm probably going to, I don't know if I'm going to get in the range of, because he said, they mentioned something about like $7,000 worth of equipment and everything. Or not $700. It ended up being, from my researching, I could probably get anywhere from like 200 to like 500, maybe 600, depending on how lucky I get. But a lot of the stuff doesn't seem to be super valuable. The projectors are, but like the camera and stuff, which I thought would be worth way more because it's in such great condition, I don't think it's going to be worth much. But a lot of it was really cool, so even more than the money and stuff, it was just kind of cool to see everything because it's so old school. Like shooting on film and having the big old projectors and all that stuff that can now just be compact and pressed into like something this size. Whereas those are like this, and you know, they're pretty heavy. The one, I swear the one has to be like cast iron or something. The huge one that I opened out of the box and everything. And just seeing the camera and everything, it's crazy that I went from this, like, they went from those to this, and this, like, shooting 4K and 1080, 120 FPS, and low light, and big sensor, and all this good stuff, and flip out screen, and this is this big, and that's like this big, so it's just insane to see all the crazy improvements and stuff they made, and I love that about technology, like, just looking back at stuff a few years ago, even compared to now, let alone the 60s and 50s to now. So that's about it. I'm going to get those posted on eBay. I took pictures and everything. I think when I'm on home, I'd like to have a little like cardboard area where I can kind of set things up and like take pictures of stuff for eBay. But for now, I kind of just do it with the floor and everything and make sure nothing's in the background. So besides that, we have the 24-hour stream, like I mentioned, next week. I should hopefully be forcing myself to upload more videos and quit being like soft about it. Because I will literally record a video, edit a video, and then once I'm about to upload it, be like, nah, this isn't worth it. So that's really annoying. And I wanted to upload some of the recap footage of us being in Ohio. So when I was in Ohio, we were there for 2 weeks, from like June 24th to like July 8th or something, July 6th, something like that. But we hung out with Addison, which is my fiance's older sister's kid. She's so cute. And Brittany was like walking her around and everything. And then so they've been like cutting out, so they have a lot of land and stuff in Ohio, and they cut out a lot of trees and things. So because my fiance's little brother, he's hoping to ride dirt bikes or something at some point, and her older sister's boyfriend, he rides quads and stuff. So I shot a video for him while we were there the first weekend and all, and that was really dope. But they cleared out a lot of area, and Braden took me through the side-by-side and the woods and everything. And we went swimming and stuff. I don't know if I got any footage of the swim. I don't think I got much footage of that. But I found, so a lot of years ago, I bought like a GoPro. Like, it's not a GoPro, it's a YI 4K, which is the same company that made the original camera I used to shoot my videos on. And I bought like this whole kit of stuff, and I didn't realize it, but it has a head mount thing, so it makes me look kind of goofy because my hair is so tall and it like presses my hair down a whole bunch. But I was wearing the head mount when we like were on the side-by-side, and then we went kayaking as well. I've never been kayaking. I've always wanted to go kayaking and canoeing, and me and Brittany always make plans to, and we just never get to. But we went kayaking as well. So it was a fun experience, and I'm really thankful for it. And then we went to Virginia and dropped off Brittany's cousin to her aunt's house, and then we came home yesterday. And I streamed yesterday. I'll be streaming tonight if you guys want to stop by at 6 p.m. This is probably going to be the day after, though, but I'll still be streaming at 6 p.m. And I have a lot of documentary projects we're working on right now, like the one for Jeremy. That'll be out Sunday at 3 p.m. I'll probably link that down below. We spent a lot of time working on that, and we have more chapters coming soon. I'm really excited. That's one of my favorite projects. I'm working on a project right now for Spvce, like an album documentary, because he's working on a new album, and I'm really excited to reveal that to everybody. And that's about it. I just got a call this morning, actually, about this car show, this car truck motorcycle. It already has you in it, so you can just walk past. But there's this car, truck, motorcycle show that they're doing. They're hosting to get donations and things for this kid named Mason. It's like a hashtag Mason Strong thing on Facebook, and I got invited to the group a while ago, but I didn't fully understand what it was. So I guess it's someone local to Roxborough. But they're I got a call this morning asking can I do some filming for that and stuff. So if Mason's not feeling well at that time because he's going through chemo and stuff, and it's supposed to be a week or two before he has his next, because he had chemo and they thought like to get rid of the cancer he had, and then like a few days later they caught some more. So he's going to be having chemotherapy in sometime in September, and then they're trying to throw this car show to like get him all excited, you know, and before he has to go in and have this done and to raise money and stuff like that. So I got a call from Matt, which is one of the detailers I normally do videos for, to do some filming for that. So that should be pretty, we have to make some decisions and things on that, and figure out what we're going to do and everything, but we'll probably be filming that as well, which that's not really like an exciting because it's sad, but it's kind of like a cool opportunity that we will get to do. And then we have a few weddings in Ohio, like 3 months back to back to back. Some of them are only like 2-3 weeks away, which I'm not super looking forward to just because, like I said, weddings are very stressful for me. But that's about it, guys. 24-hour stream next Friday. That will be the 16th to the 17th. 24 hours. We'll be starting at 6 p.m. until 6 p.m. the next day, or 10 p.m., something like that. I'll probably sleep in a little bit longer that day. And that's about it, guys. If you guys have anything you'd like to see me do, I have the game Control that we got for free a little bit ago through the Epic Games launcher that I'm looking to do a walkthrough of, and I recorded that a long time ago and I never uploaded it. I only did like one episode, but I think I want to get back into it and upload that. People have been requesting like different horror games and stuff, and I like walking through the games. If people like watching it, I'll get that done as well. And that's kind of something I like doing off stream. So I want to create a lot of content, and I want to, I have so many ideas and things to get out, and I just need to create and like build up my tolerance and stuff to taking my camera out in public and everything. But that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you'd like, stop by the stream tonight and hang out with me. It's like very raw and uncut in my stream, and we'll go from there. And I'll keep you guys updated on how this projector sale stuff goes. Maybe we can like create a list each video and see what's sold and how much money I've made off of them. It was all free, so it's not a huge deal, but I enjoy doing it, everything. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys later.